Hello guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in to one of my readings. Microphone quality upgrade. I got a microphone, so I hope that this reading sounds way better than all of my other readings. But anyways, we're gonna get straight into the messages from these Solomonic demons. Whichever pile resonates with you, whichever pile is calling to you, is your pile. And feel free to donate to my throne wish list, my buy me a coffee, so I could get more decks and upgrade and improve the quality of my readings even further. But if not, that's completely fine. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in your pile. Thank you. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your message. Welcome to your reading with Ipos. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Should I go look in the book? Let me see. Let's look in the book so we do not disrespect him. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but welcome to your message. Pile number 1. Let's see real quick how to pronounce his name. I know, maybe I should have saw that before the reading, but here we are. It's Ipos. Okay. I see here. Alright, thank you so much for tuning into this reading. Let's get into the messages from Ipos. So, the general energy of this message, of this reading, we have Andromedans, autonomy, free will, manifestation. So I feel like kind of like the general energy of this reading, of this message, is that you can honestly create whatever reality you want with manifestation and even just like believing in yourself. Like, I feel like you guys may feel a little trapped. You feel kind of confused about where to go, the direction to go in when it comes down to your life. Maybe you just feel like, things aren't changing, or there's just challenges. But I feel like you guys can overcome these challenges and pretty much do whatever you want with the power and magic that you have. That's kind of like the general energy and vibe I'm getting in this reading. So I guess we should just further look into these messages. Let me move these let me move this candle and move this card out of the way. So I'm continuing with our tarot. I know, dangerous. There's a candle right there. Relax. Okay. Okay, no. Please straighten. These cards need to straighten or I'm literally going to lose it. Okay, I'm trying my best. This is so irritating. I know. Okay, shh. It's okay. It's fine. It's literally fine. Okay, that looks straight enough. So yeah, I feel like you guys are experiencing, I guess, kind of a challenging time. Maybe you're overcoming some challenges. I feel like he's encouraging you. I feel like he's encouraging you to get up and face the challenges at hand. And come up with creative solutions to the problems that you may face. If that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like, there's a lot of things that you want to do, but they've been halted. And maybe it's just because of, like, somebody else, maybe, or just, like, some life events and challenges and setbacks that you're facing at this current point in time. You know what I mean? There's a lot of conflict. Maybe with, like, the direction that you want to take and things of that nature. But I feel like he's like saying that you can overcome this. I'm sorry for the long pauses. I'm trying to think, but like my parents are like yapping really loudly downstairs. So like I'm like literally my thoughts are getting interrupted because I keep hearing their voice. So I'm sorry for the long pauses. Like I'm literally trying to process this. Yeah, I feel like you guys have a lot of power in the events that you face. And you may not recognize that. You might like think because of like these setbacks, there is no control. There's nothing that you can do to control the situation, but you can. You have so much more power than you think, than you know. And you are experiencing ascension right now. You know, you're going to face challenges the higher, the bigger, the more strong you get. But you can always fix this with the power of manifestation, but also just like with forward moving energy, with confidence. You know, don't let these challenges of the past prevent you from moving on. Um, don't let these challenges of the past prevent you from getting what it is that you desire and deserve at the end. Because these challenges are helping you grow as a person. And I just feel like the energy of this message is just kind of like you need to be strong. You need to pick up the pieces of yourself and come back stronger than whatever it is that you faced. Let's get in depth with this message, all right? Let's get in depth with the message. So you have to cover up all these ladies, which is so sad because these cards are so beautiful, but I have to cover up their chest. I really wouldn't want to. If I had a choice, I wouldn't. But YouTube be on some cringe time shit. Talk about, oh my god, are those titties? Take this video down. This is explicit. Like, calm down. It's okay. They're not real women. Well, I mean, they're real women, but these pictures are drawn. Breathe. So yeah, it's kind of sad. But anyways, let's just get to the message. All right, continuing the message. I don't know if we should pull him from, right, because now he's being like covered. Continuing the message. Now, some of these cards I don't know because I just got this deck recently. So I will have to look back into the book, just letting you guys know. And I'm probably going to have to go get it anyways because I don't even know where I put it. With the Wanderer Sage Goddess card, which is right here, I feel like what he's saying is that, like, you can start overcoming some of these challenges by honestly cleansing your space and cleansing your mind. Like, I feel like you guys are doubting yourself because of things that happened in the past. I'm like, maybe something just wasn't successful or other people, you know, challenged you. They challenged your beliefs. They challenged, you know, your endeavors. And I feel like you need to cleanse your mind of other people's thoughts about you. Like, other people's thoughts are making you believe that you can't do what you need to do when that is not the truth. I feel like with the Sage Goddess, you need to cleanse your space, you need to cleanse your mind, and you need to clear it. And honestly, just have confidence and faith in yourself. Because that is the most important thing. Like, the validation that you need should come from you, not anybody else. And I feel like with these challenges and setbacks that you may be facing, like, you have the knowledge. The knowledge is within you. You know what I mean? There are spirits communicating with you that are telling you how to face these challenges. You have dreams and things of that nature that are telling you how to overcome these moments in your life. So you need to listen to them. You need to take account of them and go forward. Let me go get my book because I left it in the corner of my room. So, so we can like interpret the other cards. Okay. And I feel like with Sarah's, I feel like with her card, like I said, like at the beginning of this reading, like the reason why you are coming into these challenges is because you're elevating, you're growing. And this is just all a part of like the process. This is just a part of ascension. So, and there's just a big emphasis on like spirit guides. You have a lot of spirit guides that are leading you, that are telling you what to do, how to overcome these things that you may face. I feel like all of these challenges that may be coming up in your life is just, it's enrooted in other people's thoughts and opinions. I feel like you need to persevere and just continue doing whatever it is that you're set out to do. Because nothing can stop you. You feel like you're trapped, you know what I mean? You feel like you have to continue being stuck in these like cycles. If that makes sense. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if I'm making sense because I'm like Loki, I feel like I'm getting distracted because I literally cannot hear what I'm saying. Like my parents are talking so loudly. But like like I feel like with a snake charmer, like I feel like when I see snakes, I think of transformation. So I feel like this, like the reason why this is happening are like for key reasons of development. You know what I mean? Like you're shedding off your old skin and becoming a new person. And like the things that you're facing, they're helping you in your transitional cycle. You know what I mean? You just need to sage your space, clear your mind, and like meditate. And, you know, communicate with your spirits, with your demons, all right? I feel like that's what IPOS is saying. Like you need to sit down, clear your mind, and assess how you can continue moving forward. You know, and I know a lot of people, like I know I hate when people say this, but I feel like you can't let this type of stuff knock you down. It's like harder to, I know a lot of people be like, just be resilient. But I feel like that's kind of what the message is saying. Because like after this, there is going to be some great things. There's going to be some great development. That's why it's happening. And you don't have to be stuck in this forever. You can change this. Because you are a very powerful magician. So, that's what I believe in. That's what I'm believing. Shall we continue on to like the last set of cards? I think we should. Okay, finally. Okay. Oops. Listen, I hate when the cards are not straight, but like I literally can't see because I'm literally sitting from an angle, so I don't know how it looks for you guys. My apologies. Yeah, I don't feel like, I know. Yeah, this stuff is helping you expand, it's helping you grow the things that you're facing. You just need to rest. Like before you start making your next moves, you need to like take a moment to meditate, just reassess how you're doing this. Because I also think that some of the conflicts that you may be facing, they're telling you that you need to change. That what you're doing is probably not the most effective way to get what it is that you want. I feel like that's what it's also partially saying. But all these events that you face in your life, all of these adversaries and adversities, all of this stuff that you are facing is honestly making you stronger. And I feel like you need to use this type of anger, this energy that you have to push forward your project. I feel like you need to get extremely angry to make things happen. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like your magic is the most powerful when you're angry. Um, and I feel like also like these conflicts are kind of trying to point you towards like the truth in a sense. Like I feel like it's expanding, like it says expand your consciousness, and that's just like elevation in spirituality. Like it's helping you discover more of who you are. And when you discover more of who you are, when you discover these ancient secrets that are in your blood, it will help you get to the next level. So everything that's happening in your life is happening for a reason. And I think that you really need to meditate or rest, because I feel like these like the way to go, the map that you need, you will get that through meditation or sleep, in your dreams. Because the spirits are communicating with you. They're telling you what you need to do. You just need to listen. You need to be open. You have a lot of knowledge coming in. This is just a part of your development. So don't feel beat down because you got a lot of spiritual backup. And the reason why this is happening is because it's telling you how to achieve your goals, to achieve your dreams and passions the right way. So I believe that's what IPOS is saying. So anyways, I know this was very short, sweet, to the point, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, subscribe. If you didn't, my bad. And I'll see you very, very soon. Feel free to check out my throne wish list, if you please. If not, that's completely fine. I love you nonetheless, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye and good luck. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to your messages. You selected Aussie. I believe that's how you pronounce their name. Aussie? We're just gonna go with Aussie, alright? 7 of Cups. That's the energy. That is who is giving the message. Thank you so much for this message. Let's get into like the general energy of their message. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, so I don't really want to misgender them, so I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be neutral about the pronouns. All right. The the energy of the reading. We got vegans, solitude, independence, and peace. I feel like there's an emphasis on just being alone, just tending to yourself, self-care, self-love. I feel like you guys best work when you're like alone, when it's quiet, when you're in nature. I feel like you get the best messages, like the strongest communication from, the spirit realm when you're taking care of yourself. Like maybe like washing your face, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, making yourself food, just things like that. I feel like when you're in like that like solitude, when you're in that quiet, that's when you can like get the most powerful messages. That's when you're like deeply connected to your spirits, and people from the other side. That's kind of what I feel is the energy of this message. But let's see in depth what they have to say, what Aussie has to say. Okay. Let's pull the other cards. Okay, 7 of Swords. Five wounds. I don't understand what's going on. Hopefully it looks straight, guys, because I can't really tell. So my apologies, because I am sitting at an angle, so I can't really tell what the cards are looking like. Okay, and then finally, we got the Hermit with Fergus. Please, enough. Okay. I can't get them straight. I'm like literally about to like tweak out, y'all. I'm about to start crying. And my hands are really shaky, so when I try to like make them straight, it just doesn't become straight. I'm getting like this triggered. Okay, enough. That's the best that we can do, and it's completely fine. There's no need for all that. Okay. Okay. The Hermit. That's very reflective of the general energy that we got with the Vegans, which is like solitude and looking in on oneself. I feel like you're in a conflict with some people. This is kind of like pile number one. So, you might resonate with pile number one. You might be in a conflict with people or a conflict with yourself. Like maybe you have discovered, maybe you're about to discover like a secret of some sort. Or you have discovered a secret. Like there's like some energy, some hidden energy that you're about to discover. And I think it's maybe like bloodline energy, all right? So you're about to discover some hidden things about your bloodline. Kind of like the origin stories of some of like the deeper conflicts that are in your blood. And this might make a lot of people around you like, especially like blood related, like kind of high in intensity, high in energy. You know what I mean? And I feel like you need to distance yourself from that. Just walk away from it. Take the information and walk away. I feel like there's going to be like a spiritual event of some sort, or some spiritual significance that's coming up with your family or your blood or even your past lives. Just like conflicts that have never been resolved, karmic conflicts that are going to need to be resolved. But I feel like with all of this coming up, you need to go alone. You need to distance yourself, step back from these people. Because maybe like the secrets and things that you'll discover in regards to people in your blood or around you, it might make you think differently about the people that you know. And I feel like overall it's trying to get you to understand and recognize that you need to walk away. Walk away from them. Take the information and just walk away. I feel like that's kind of what the energy is. You know what I mean? I feel like throughout, your blood, there's just been conflict, wars, and things of that nature. And it's never been resolved. It's never been resolved. These cycles keep repeating over and over and over. And I feel like what Aussie is trying to say is like, there's going to be valuable information that comes out of this that's going to make you recognize, I guess, like the deeper truths about your origin story. And you might also just notice that a lot of people are just being very secretive, very quiet, very on the down low. That might cause some conflicts for you. I feel like maybe there's somebody who doesn't want like a secret of some sort to get out, and it might get out. and that's like someone that's close to you. There's just a lot of exposing that's happening right now. And it's going to force you to be alone, to reflect on yourself, and get away from these people. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what I'm feeling for the message. So I guess we should get. Ooh, I guess we should get into the second set of cards to see what they have to say. Okay. I'm seeing like a lot of yellows and browns. So emphasis on nature and earth. And then the yellows can be like solar plexus chakra. So I have some significance for you. Okay. Let's get this to focus on the middle of the reading. All right. So yeah, with the Haunter Hermit, let me get. Let's try to not have the card catch on fire. Sorry, like I'm readjusting the reading because I didn't want to cover him up because he's the one who's giving the reading. He's just speaking through me. I don't know if you just heard me scratch myself. Let me stop. We're going to put him on top of her. Or them. Yeah, I feel like you need to step out in nature. Ground yourself and root yourself. Like I see a lot of trees and roots and things of that nature. So I think there needs to be some grounding that happens after it. And maybe these secrets are going to help with like grounding. Are going to root you in reality of some sort. There's just a very big emphasis on finding some solitude of some point. Because these people that are around you, they're going to expose themselves to be who they truly are. And it's not like all these bloodline secrets that are coming out will be bad. Some of them will be very beneficial for you. But it will make you recognize why things are the way they are. And I feel like it's kind of essentially like a key of some sort, the magical key. I feel like it is leading you to the path that you're it's leading you to the right path at the end of the day. You know what I mean? There's a lot of spiritual downloads that are coming along with this truth discovery. And it's going to lead you to where you need to be at the end of it. I mean, you're going to maybe discover a lot of tools that you have never used before magically that's in your blood. There's a very powerful shift and transformation that's happening. And then with Orpheus and Eurydice, like I really do feel like it's also kind of like, it's telling you to not get so attached to the past. Understand that like these secrets and truths are coming out, but they're only coming out to move you forward. They're not coming out to make you reflect. That's why I said just take the... I'm sorry, guys. Like, my messages have a twinge of chaos in them. Like, I literally can't prevent that from happening. The light decided to die and be a little bitch. Anyways, let me continue what I was saying. I think I was talking about Orpheus and Eurydice. Yeah, I feel like these secrets and things that are coming up, like, you should not remain so obsessed with them. Like, do not give them so much energy because they're just trying to move you forward. They're trying to... It's a part of that discovery. It's part of learning more about yourself. it's supposed to make you stronger. It's not supposed to like literally paralyze you. And I feel like some of you guys might become paralyzed by these secrets that will be revealed. But you need to look deeper into those secrets and realize that it is not that you're not allowed to feel like heavy emotions from it. But don't let it make you weak. Because within these secrets are the key to the life that you are to live, your purpose, and the success that you will face. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? I feel like you guys might become a little bit manic from it. Don't allow that to happen. All right. And connect with nature. Meditate, reflect. Because in that reflection, not obsession, in the reflection, you'll find some keys to the truth and keys that will help you in your purpose. Okay, let's get into the final set of cards. My sweet success. Oh my gosh, I can't. Spiritual transformation. No more hiding. All right. Emotional healing. Just hide that because that's bothering me. Yeah, there's a lot of healing, a lot of discovery in these secrets and these traumas that are hidden in the bloodline. The healing is making you stronger. It's helping you grow. You might resonate with pile number 1 because you guys are in similar situations. Maybe that's just the energy of the collective. Don't hide from this. Don't hide from this transformation that you were undergoing. Don't do that. Don't run away from it. But don't obsess over it, if that makes sense. There's a lot of change that is happening. I don't know why, I feel there's something significant about hair. I feel like you guys need to cut off some hair. It'll make you feel lighter. Take this past and use it as means to grow, but don't obsess over it, you know what I mean? I feel like, after all of this discovery and growth, there will be success for you. But you need to be alone. And you'll lose people to get you alone. To discover, the deeper parts of your purpose and to help you grow into the next cycle, into the next magician that you'll become. People will leave you and you'll leave them. But that's completely fine to be alone. Because you're going to grow into a different person. I feel like there's branches just spreading out from your head. You're going to make an impact on others, but I feel like this moment of discovery, of secrecy, of, intensity in your blood, it will drive you to become better and stronger, and it will reveal the deeper parts of your purpose and some of the spiritual gifts that have been suppressed in the blood. So don't give up, and don't be afraid because you have a lot of spiritual assistance and help guiding you along the way. And don't hide from this truth that you're discovering. So that's what I believe the message is saying. That was short, sweet, to the point. And that was the point. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated, subscribe. If it didn't, my bad. You feel the need, check out my, if you want to, you can check out my throne wish list and donate. You can give me donations so I can purchase more decks. And I have a variety of cards in these readings, but if not, that's completely fine. I love you. Take care. Good luck. I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.